Turns out I don't mind everyone knowing your personal business.
Although Shifting Gears Season 1 ended with Tim Allen's Matt sharing a kiss with his daughter Riley's boss Eve, this is bad news for the show's true main couple. Shifting Gears Season 1 received terrible reviews, but the sitcom still managed to secure a renewal thanks to its ratings. The Tim Allen vehicle stars Allen as Matt, the owner of an auto shop, and Kat Dennings as his daughter Riley. While Season 1 focused on Riley and her children getting used to living with her father,
Aldous Huxley, Doors of Perception. Pow!
Shifting Gears Season 2 can now center on the love lives of both Matt and his daughter. Throughout Season 1, Sean William Scott's sweet, shy mechanic Gabriel struggled to tell Riley that he had feelings for her, while Matt shared an absurdly contentious relationship with Riley's boss, Jenna Elfman's Eve. Even though Eve runs a dance studio across the road, she still manages to repeatedly cross paths with Matt as they get on each other's final nerve. Shifting Gears Season 1 ends with Matt and Eve's unexpected kiss. Riley's boss and her father hooked up in Season 1 Episode 10 Kiss. These two plots come to a head in Episode 10 Kiss, wherein Riley's ex, Jimmy, returns to ask her and their kids to move back in with him. Riley is stunned and unsure what to do, prompting her to seek advice from Matt. For once, Matt isn't eager to tell her what to do next, and she ends up asking Gabriel and Stitch. Gabriel can't bring himself to tell her he likes her, but he does say she deserves better than Jimmy. To everyone's shock, not least Matt's, Eve revealed she was secretly attracted to Tim Allen's character and abruptly kissed him at the end of the party. When Riley opts to stay, Eve celebrates by throwing her a big party. Gabriel takes a drunk Riley home and rejects her advances, informing her that he wants to be with her romantically, and needs to tell her that when she's sober. This plot twist makes Shifting Gears Season 2's return a compelling prospect, but it wasn't the only romance afoot at the party. To everyone's shock, not least Matt's, Eve revealed she was secretly attracted to Tim Allen's character and abruptly kissed him at the end of the party. Why Matt and Eve's shockingly quick romance is bad for Riley and Gabriel's budding romance. Riley and Gabriel's storyline may not take precedence over Tim Allen's character. Eve and Matt's romance seems to have come out of nowhere, considering the two characters have shared few interactions to date, and all of them have been defined by seemingly shared opprobrium. Admittedly, the enemies to lovers plot is so common that the phenomenon has an entire TV tropes page dedicated to it. However, this sitcom convention requires more setup and finesses than Matt and Eve's story received. Unfortunately, this might be bad news for the true heroes of Shifting Gears Season 2. It is highly unlikely that the sitcom will try to focus on two big love stories at the same time, particularly when both involve the show's main characters. As such, Gabriel and Riley's romance is likely to take a back seat in Season 2. Can Matt and Eve's romance last in Shifting Gears? Eve and Matt's romance seems doomed to inevitable failure. Riley smiling in Shifting Gears Season 1, Episode 9. In Episode 7, Picnic, an issue as pointless as a new picnic table across the road from Matt's auto shop escalated into an all-out war between him and Eve. Only a few episodes later, the pair were making out and Eve even openly admitted that she had started fights to get Matt's attention. One of the biggest unanswered questions left by Shifting Gears Season 1's ending is how long this unholy union can last, since the duo's bickering never seemed to be fueled by a secret attraction before. Matt and Eve's romance seems doomed in Shifting Gears Season 2, primarily because their mutual attraction wasn't hinted at or heavily foreshadowed earlier in the series.